My name is Brianna, and my topic is on animal cruelty. Animal cruelty, without a question, is one of the sickest and most despicable crimes in the world, and also the most preventable. An abused animal can turn on a human in an instant, so children and innocent bystanders can be attacked by an animal if it feels threatened. When abused, animals are not the only ones in danger. According to RescueInc.org, each year 10,000 dogs die in illegal dog fighting. 13% of animals are abused in domestic violence, and 70% of animal abusers also have records of other crimes. Animal cruelty is morally wrong. It should be stopped, and it inflicts damage on an animal's mind. Today I will discuss the types of animal abuse, the effects of it, how it can be stopped, and the reasons why abuse will continue even though it's wrong. There are two types of animal abuse, one in which is active and the other is passive. Active cruelty is inflicted with deliberate intent to harm an animal, creating immediate pain and suffering. An example would be cock, dog, and bull fighting. This is known as a blood sport. They make the animals fight until they are seriously hurt or dead. Passive cruelty is harm inflicted. This is a willful neglect created for prolonged suffering. For example, when you let an animal starve or become dehydrated. Another form of passive cruelty is animal hoarding. In the book, Just a Dog, written by our Luke Arnold, he says that animal cruelty is a way for people to create an identity for themselves that they don't have in regular life. I will now talk about the effects abuse has on animals. As previously stated, abuse can harm an animal's perception of people to where they will hurt anything that comes near them or anyone that will try to help them. You will have to start over and train them mentally that they are safe and in good hands. Also, that you are a trustworthy person and make them feel that life can be better. Now I will tell you how animal abuse can be stopped. You must know who to contact in your area if you suspect animal abuse. You can call your local police department for information, a charitable organization, and those who are willing to get personally involved to stop abuse. Teach your children and other children how to treat animals and to respect them as living creatures like ourselves. Speak up. If you see animal abuse in action, say something. If you are afraid of getting involved directly, think the situation is potentially dangerous, call 911. In transition, some of the reasons why abuse will never stop, sad to say, is because they feel that they need to hit an animal to control it. To enhance one's own aggressiveness, they feel that abusing animals shows toughness. And lastly, to perform non-specific sadism. This means that abuse on animals because they get a sick sense of pleasure by torturing animals. Now I will show you a few slides showing animal cruelty. This is a picture of active cruelty. The dog has been beaten and it has immediate pain because it was suffering. Next, this is a picture of passive cruelty. They just let the animal starve to death. Well, he's starving and it looks like he's about to die soon. But this is passive cruelty, prolonged suffering. Next, this is just someone abusing, I don't understand why someone would do that to an animal for no reason. And this is an example of the blood sport, pit bulls fighting. And lastly, there's no excuse for animal abuse. In conclusion, although animal cruelty cannot be stopped 100%, there are still many ways it can be prevented. But nothing can be done if it's not seen or reported. Educate people you see abusing their animals, and always report suspicious activity to your law enforcement or animal control. Remember, little actions can be taken to reduce animal